What is up, Poke Fight Club? My name is JR, and if you haven't seen if you haven't heard of me before, I come from a small channel known as JRtheJuggernaut. Now, on my channel, you can find some pretty standard-ish narrated Pokemon Online battles. If you want to see those, head over to my channel. There should be a link in the description. This is going to be my first upload onto this channel, and I hope to bring you guys more. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you have any constructive criticism, also leave it in the comments section below. For this battle, I'm going to be bringing to you a UU match with a team that I've been showcasing on my channel in the past few battles. It's basically a team that has some kind of odd, randomish pokes. It was originally focusing on the lead Pokemon being Donphan, but unfortunately Donphan was obviously moved to OU, so I had to switch it with Rhyperior. I've been really liking the team though, and it's been a lot of fun to use, and some of the pokes are kind of odd, but you'll see for yourself. So anyway, guys, let's get on with the battle without further ado. Okay, so he's going to be leading off with his main Manectric, as I'm going to lead off with my Rhyperior. Now, unfortunately, I make a stupid decision to stay in. I really didn't think he was going to stay in with this, because I just thought, you know, he's probably just going to switch out, fearing the Earthquake, fearing I can live at an attack or whatever. I thought it was pretty lucky, though, that he had the HP Grass, which was a guarantee to kill me. Either way, though, I find out his Life Orb, helpful information. Now I'm going to switch into Victini, you know, just to knowing that'll scare him out. I go for the Zen Headbutt because I know he's going to switch into Lantern, predicting the V-Create, and Zen Headbutt going to be a clean 3-hit KO, and thankfully on the second Zen Headbutt I do get the flinch, so that's very nice. However, I know he's going to want to, or at least I'm predicting he's going to want to preserve his Lantern, so I'm predicting him to go into Weavile, because obviously it'll be unaffected by Zen Headbutt. So predicting this, I go for the Brick Break. And I also went for the Brick Break here because I figured a Brick Break might actually be able to take Lantern out from the range it was at. But either way, I'm going to bring Weavile down to his Sash, which is a problem because I now am going to be forced to switch. So I'm going to go into my Azumarill, as he goes for the Night Slash. Does a fair chunk to Azumarill, but not too much. I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet here, not wanting to overpredict. He does, however, you know, see it coming, so he's going to go into Lantern to take it. However, this is where I make one of the crazier plays, or this is one of the more crazier events of the entire game. He expects me to switch, thinking I am Choice Banded. Nope. I am an Expert Belted Azumarill, or at least this is an Expert Belted Azumarill. It puts in work, guys. I know it seems like an odd choice, but really, nobody sees it coming, and that's the element of surprise is very helpful. However, he's going to go into Manectric, you know, no other way to surprise him. I just got to switch out. Go into Shaman to take the obvious electric move. He predicts that very nicely, though, and goes for the Flamethrower, which actually made sense because there was no reason for me to stay in with a Azumarill, you know, with the -1 attack and defense. Now, though, I'm thinking, I'm not sure what I'm going to do under the circumstances. I'm trying to figure out what's the best play to make. I figure just go for the Protect, get some leftovers recovery, and then switch out. So I am going to switch out here in a Zapdos. Best thing to take his hits. He is, however, going to switch up moves, then go for the Volt Switch. I guess he predicted me to switch, or he wanted to switch out, or just get switch advantage either way, I don't know. You know, free damage is free damage, but he's going to be able to go he's going to switch out back into his Weavile, and as I'm obviously switching my Zapdos. Now, he's going to go for the Ice Shard here, try to get some extra damage before I finish him off with the Thunderbolt. Thinking about it, I'm honestly surprised he didn't go for an Ice Punch or something. Maybe he just didn't have Ice Punch, I don't know, but I was just surprised. Now he's going to switch into Houndoom, though, and finish me off with a Fire Blast. He does, unfortunately, pull off a crit, which I hate to say could have mattered, because this is my max special defense Zapdos, and I can't, and unless this is the Specs Houndoom, I don't think he, I'm pretty sure he would have lived that, but again, I could be wrong. Maybe it was Specs. I'm pretty sure at this point it was a choice Houndoom in some way. Either way, I'm going to go into Azumarill. The Aqua Jet is sort of obvious, but I'm 100% sure he's going to switch, so I just go for the Waterfall, and that easily OHKOs his Manectric. But unfortunately, he's going to switch into his Miss Maggie's and reveal to me that it carries Thunderbolt, which is Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to finish off a Zoomerl, but yeah, it's okay. I knew it was the best move to keep it in anyway. But now I'm going to go into Shaman. I'm thinking I could live a hit from this Mismagius, and I do thankfully live one of its Shadow Balls, and I'm just going to go for the Seed Flare, which unfortunately is only going to be a 2-hit KO. But I'm thinking if I can protect Stall for his turn, it's a very risky play in case he has Substitute, Calm Mind, or Nasty Blood, but I figure if I protect, I can live one more hit from this Mismagius, granted that the first hit wasn't min damage. So, I protect, get a little bit of HP back with leftovers. He is gonna go, he's gonna switch out, as I go for the Seed Flare now, and he switches into his Heracross. Unfortunately here, I'm just gonna reveal this now, I do not carry HP Fire on this Shaman. My only attacking moves are HP Ice and Seed Flare. However, I do make the smart move and go for the Protect, assuming that this Heracross is choiced and will lock in himself into a move. He ends up locking himself into Night Slash, predicting me to switch into Victini, so I'm thinking now he's locked into Night Slash, I could probably live a hit from this thing. And I do, so I'm pretty much convinced now that this thing is Scarfed. And I'm just going to be able to get off a Leech Seed, since I lived the hit pretty nicely. Now, Leech is going to be taking his toll. Now here I make a dumb play, and unfortunately this isn't the first time I'm going to make this dumb play. I go for the Protect, totally, I don't know why. Under the circumstances, it's obvious I should have gone for the Seed Flare, because even if he went for the Night Slash again, I would have lived, I could have got some more damage on him. Oh well, stuff happens. Now he's going to switch into Houndoom. I am going to Protect to see what move it's going to lock itself into, because I'm just assuming it's going to lock itself into, I'm assuming it's choiced at this point. Fire Blast is what he decides to lock his Houndoom into, so I know best move here, go into Victini, take it. Unfortunately, I do not take it very well, and to top things off, I am going to make an over-prediction here and go for the Fusion Bolt, whereas I should have gone for the Brick Break. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would that actually matter? Well, it didn't matter because in hindsight, because he ends up missing his Fire Blast, but that hacks wouldn't have mattered at all if I had just went for Brick Break in the first place, so yeah. But now my Victini's on its last legs, he's going to go into Heracross, and this is where I find out that he's actually Scarfed, because he's able to outspeed my Victini and take me out with the Night Slash. But, once again, now that I know that he's locked into a move, I can switch out into my Shaman, who I know could take a hit, and I know the best play here is just to go for the Leech Seed to once again try getting some residual damage. Unfortunately, though, as you're about to see, I make the same dumbass play twice, and I'm going to go for the Protect as he switches. So once again, he gets a free switch that I really should have been able to stop, which really sucks. So now he's going to go into Mismagius, who is going to go for the Magic Coat, surprisingly. This I was not prepared for, as I guess he just expected me to go for the Leech Seed, but I knew a Seed Flare would finish it off from that range, so I didn't see a point. Now he's going to go into his Heracross, though. He's Scarfed, so he's obviously going to outspeed me. He decides to lock himself into Mega Horn, which is really unfortunate, because at this point, I'm thinking to myself, I can only live one Mega Horn at most from this thing, and I gotta hope he either misses one, or I'm able to take him out with the Shadow Ball, and I do not take him out with the Shadow Ball. So now it all comes down to hacks. If he misses the Mega Horn, I win. If he hits the Mega Horn, I lose. He unfortunately hits the Mega Horn, so that is going to be a good game. So, great game to Count Snarky. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Sorry if it was kind of on the long side, but I thought this was a match very much worthy of narrating for Poké Fight Club. Expect more battles from me in the future, guys. Leave a like once again if you enjoyed. Damn, my English sucks right now. And I'll see y'all next time.